Okay, so when we usually talk about pride, the picture that comes up is, the loudmouth, right? The person who wants the stage, wants the
Yeah, the
spotlight.
obvious kind.
Exactly. But what we're exploring here is how pride is. Well, it's sneaky, it adapts, it doesn't always have to roar, sometimes it just whispers. And it can wear this quieter, much more deceptive mask. False humility.
That's precisely it. False humility is really just the other side of the pride coin. And it's just as corrosive because its main job is still making sure the attention stays fixed, maybe subtly, but fixed on the self.
Right.
It puts on a good show of modesty, but when you break it down, it's really sophisticated image management. It's about getting praise indirectly.
Let's dig into that language a bit. The specific things people say, those like carefully chosen phrases, maybe spoken softly, meant to be overheard, oh, I'm nothing, or honestly, I don't deserve any credit.
hmm
That kind of language, whether they know it or not, it's basically bait, isn't it?
It absolutely is.
Yeah.
The goal isn't genuine self-criticism. It's fishing
Fishing for what, exactly?
for that specific response, that validation. Wow, you achieved so much and you're so humble about it. That's the prize.
Yeah, I see that. And it's not just like an ancient religious thing, is it? It feels very modern, too.
Oh, completely. Think about the successful CEO saying, oh, I just got lucky, or the artist talking about their accidental success. It's strategic.
Mm.
By downplaying it, they get goodwill and look virtuous. It protects them from being called arrogant.
So why does that work so well? Why pick that mask?
Well, it feels safer, doesn't it? If you boast outright, people might call you arrogant, pushback.
Right, there's risk.
But with false humility, you still get lifted up, you still get admired for the achievement, plus you get bonus points for being humble. There's this hidden deal. I'll say I'm unworthy, but you're supposed to disagree and praise me even more because I said it.
Huh. So it's performative.
Deeply performative. And this has roots going way back. Ancient writers saw it clearly. External displays looking meek on purpose, praying where everyone can see, often done just so people would admire the show of lowliness. The act wasn't the point. The audience's reaction was.
Okay, but here's a question. Is it always conscious, like cynical manipulation? Or do people sometimes genuinely believe they're being modest, even while they're driven by that need for approval?
That's a really important point. It can be pure self-deception.
Yeah.
Whether it starts cynically or just grows into fooling oneself, the result is the same.
Yeah.
It's aggressively self-centered.
And maybe the self-deception is even trickier.
Possibly the most insidious kind, yeah. Because the person thinks they're genuinely virtuous, but their whole inner engine runs on external validation. False humility needs witnesses. It collapses without an audience.
Which brings us right to the test then. How do you tell the fake from the real thing?
It comes down to this. What happens when nobody is watching? If false humility needs an audience, real humility starts right there, in private. True lowliness isn't a posture for show. It's a state of the heart.
That's the core question for you listening. Can you handle being forgotten, honestly?
Exactly. Can you be forgotten without resentment bubbling up? If someone else gets the credit you think you deserved, does that spark anger? If your hard work goes totally unseen, do you feel wronged?
Because real humility, it seems, can serve quietly. It can let someone else shine without that internal protest. True lowliness just acts. It doesn't need to broadcast itself. The best historical examples are leaders doing the servant's work, right? Taking the towel, serving quietly, no expectation of applause.
Precisely. Genuine humility doesn't angle for the stage. It looks for the chance to serve, whether the spotlight's on or completely off.
So, wrapping this up, what's the main takeaway?
The key thing is that false humility is uniquely dangerous because it looks so much like virtue. It mimics it perfectly. But underneath, it's still fiercely resisting true surrender, keeping you hooked on what others think.
Right, it keeps you trapped.
Absolutely. God isn't looking at the performance, the style. He sees the actual posture of the heart.
So here's the final thought to leave you with. If false humility banks on having an audience, what's one small act of service, one small surrender you can do today, knowing for sure that absolutely no one but God will see it? That hidden path? Maybe that's the way to break free from needing everyone else's applause.